Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Masters tips and tricks video. So last time we've covered all the striker sync pairs, and I've given a comment to every striker sync pair. So today we're gonna take a look at tech sync pairs. So if you want to sort it out yourself, go to the polyphone, find the decks, go to filter, type 1 tech, and close. And you can see all the tech sync pairs. So I'm going to go through every tech sync pair and give a quick comment to them. So if you enjoy this video and if you find this video helpful, remember to smash that like button and also subscribe if you haven't. So let us get into the 36 tech sync pairs. Starting off with Kanto, we have the first sync pair you get. No, it's actually the second sync pair you get in Pasio. Brock and Onyx. Brock is okay, not too bad, because Potion is always good. We have Master Healing, Master Healer, and Rock Hard Determination. Defense is very, very important. Yeah, Static is pretty good as well. So if you don't have a good Potion user, you can use Brock. So, but there are other greater healing users in the game. So Brock is alternative. Next we have Lieutenant Surge and Electrode or Voltorb. Electrode is not that good, and I don't think I have used Electrode before. It's not good. Please don't use it. Next we have the Grass Gym Leader of Kanto, Erika and Vileplume. Erika is pretty good when you grid it, especially you can paralyze your opponents and get a Predator Synergy, Predator Synergy 5, so Energy Ball could be pretty strong sometimes. Peace and Grace is very important, so Sunsport always lands. Special Defense, put it on. Pretty good sync pair. Yeah, you could try it out if you have Vileplume and you have buffed his sync grid. Next we have Blaine, the Hot Quiz Master, and his Rapidash. Sunny Day is pretty good when you pair it with Red and Charizard when you have gridded it. I don't have 2 out of 5 of Charizard, so Sunny Day ain't too important for me, but Red and Charizard can be really good and paired with Blaine and Rapidash when you have 2 out of 5. Fire Spin, trap the opponent can be very important. Flame Wheel, it's Flame Wheel, so yep. Hostile Environment, not too important. You can burn, you can trap, that's it. Pretty good sync pair. Next we have Kanto Elite 4 member, first leader, Lorelei. Lorelei is not that good, but there is potential for Lorelei. You can try it out. I don't have much comment. I have never used Lorelei before. Next we have Lorelei. No, not Lorelei, sorry. Next we have Agatha, the ghost type gym leader. No, sorry. The ghost type Elite 4 member with Gengar, Agatha. Before Mega with Lick, Hypnosis, Run Along Now, and Shadow Ball. Hypnosis puts targets to sleep. Can be very good if you don't have another sync pair. We're going to talk about in a second. Yeah, you can try Agatha if you want sleep. Run Along Now is not that good. Max speed, but instead you get recoil. Lick is not that good. Paralysis is not too good in this game. Shadow Ball is decent. Passive Wide Awake cannot be asleep. Mega Gengar with Hex instead. If you put the opponent to sleep, then Hex will be doubled, and it's tried and true Hex. The move's power increases if the opponent is asleep. Can be pretty good if you use it correctly. Your first Sync Scout for the game, Whitney and Milton. I don't have any comments. I have never used Whitney and Milton before. You can try using her, but I don't think she's any better than anything else. Next we have Janine and Ariados. Ariados usually sucks, but in this game it's okay actually. I have used Janine before. Venom Drench after you poison this opponent can be pretty satisfying, especially for the legendary arena. You can take a look at my Entei. I've used Janine, Misquarn, and Abominable, and I poison the Entei and then go for Venom Drench for 4 to 5 times. So it lowers its special attack and speed. Next we have Will and Zatu. I would say Will and Zatu is not a texting pair, it might be a striker. Sword power, the more the user stats are raised, the greater the power of if. So if you use our power, it's limitless for for 2 times, and then the other buff Zatu, sword power can do tons of damage, but if not, then it's not that useful. Confuse rate is confuse rate, air slash is air slash, not too impressive. Next we have Gen 3 Hoenn, Broly and Makuhita, no, or Hariyama. Potion is potion. If you want potion, go for it. Brick. So Brick is a very special move, especially if your opponent sets screens, light screen or reflect. If they do, Brick can be very useful. If not, it's not. Broly is not too good actually, but potion might help you a bit. Next we have Flareon and Torkoal. Obviously I recommend you guys to try Flareon and Torkoal. Ember and Will is getting critical strike 5, burn synergy, and impressive is very good. See, set max level. Its defense can be very high. Can be very surprising. So yeah, Flareon and Torkoal can do to up to 10,000 damage if you do it correctly. So Flareon and Torkoal, give it a shot. Buff its buff the sync rate, whether it's 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5, it can be very useful. Next we have Winona and Pelipper. Winona is not that good, but if you want to try some rain teams, Pelipper can be definitely recommended to you. Rain Dance is Rain Dance, others ain't that good. Hurricane never misses under rain, but use Brilliant Pidgeot instead. Next we have Sinnoh, Crash Wake and Floatzel. This sync pair is the strongest sync pair before Cynthia and Lance came, but it got worse because Red and Charizard is better, and then the game nerfed Crash Awake and Floatzel a bit because Aggravation 1 keeps making opponents flinch with Waterfall, makes them confused with Water Pulse. Dire Hit, Crash can be very strong if you use it correctly. Next we have Abomina and Candice. I always say it's canned ice because it's ice, but we say Candice. So anyway, so Hail makes Blizzard 100% accuracy. If you want that advantage, you can use Abomina. Ice Punch is Ice Punch, and you can try to set up the weather for the Legend Arena so they do extra damage through Hail. Can be a good choice, but if you have Summer Steven, Sandslash can set its Hail by itself, so Sandslash is obviously better than Abomina. Sinnoh Frontier Brain, Thornton and Bronzong. Bronzong is not that good. Zen Headbutt, Flinch, Gyro Ball Speed is doubled. This move, Telekinesis, makes the target unable to evade moves. Can be useful sometimes if you use a very low accuracy move like Focus Blast or Icy Wind is a not 100% accuracy move. Maybe Telekinesis is pretty good. Analysis Complete is not that good actually, but yeah, not recommend using Thornton, but can be useful for early game. Unova, Clay, and Seismitoad. Seismitoad is okay when you get a lower speed, but I suggest you guys to not use Clay if you have a choice to. Bryson and Cryogonal can be pretty good in early games, especially with Haze. If you don't know, Haze reduces all the sync pairs to 0. That means all the race sync pairs will be deleted. It's one of the best sync pairs in the game at first. When we have the Mewtwo, during November, there's a Mewtwo event, and everyone struggled to battle Mewtwo because of all stats raising by 6.
The time is upon us.
And then Haze removed all the boost, and it's very useful. So Cryogonal has potential, but not much people use them anymore. Stone Cold Endurance can be very good. If you watched my Battle Villa videos, very early March Battle Villa videos, I have used Cryogonal before, can be okay. Going to Cuddles, Grant, and Aurora. I like Auroras more. Auroras. Now show snow shelter, stand shelter, aggravation 1. Rock slide can flinch, rock tomb can lower its speed, it's okay, not too good. Don't recommend you guys use. Ramos and Victory Bell will have sleep powder, so can make the target sleep. It's okay. If you guys don't have the other sleep sync pairs, you can try Ramos as well. Okay, we have Seabold, Holiday 2019, and Octillery. I'm not gonna talk about too much about this sync pair. I have never used he before, and I don't think I think if you're new to this game, you won't be able to get Seabold and Octillery. I don't know how good he is, but I don't think he's too good. We have Wickstrom and Aegislash. Can be okay. I have never used him before and I hate him. Wickstrom is the last 4-star sync pair I've obtained in the game. You can try using Wickstrom if you don't have Solgadio or Steven. You can try it out. On to Alola, Trial Captains, Togedemaru and Sophocles. Nuzzle gives the paralysis, it's pretty good. Zigzag has a chance to flinch, can be pretty decent. Gramble and Abomina, Charm. That's the only thing that can do is Charm. Lowers the attack, that's it. For Cobalion, for Entei, lowers the attack to 6. Can be really good for Legendary Arena. Going to cards once again. We have Masquerain and Viola. Masquerain is pretty good. You can see that I've used her in the Bruno battle, using Infestation to trap the Onyx, and Strugglebug to reduce the special attack. But Strugglebug depends on your opponent. If like Onyx is a physical attacker, so special attack won't be that important. But Infestation is pretty good. When you have a Poké Trap 5 and Stationary Target 5, then it can be pretty decent. Also, we have Terrify 1, lowers the attack, like Intimidate.